Hey everybody, Ritsu here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up our new Mumble server. I got tired of waiting on the host to set up our free one. However, I think it's important that we do use Mumble, as we will have the free one in the future. And I want you all to be familiar with the settings and configuration and blah blah blah. So I went out and got a Mumble server for us today. If we need more slots, I can always upgrade it, but right now we have room for 15 people to log in. And to download it, you're going to want to go to mumble.com, go to download Mumble, select the download for your PC. Most people are going to be using the Windows client with the skin. I'm not going to go through the setup wizard, but it's just a standard installation if I recall. And once it's all installed and set up, you should have something that looks like this. To connect to our server, you're going to want to go to Server, Connect, and you'll have a list of favorites and stuff pop up. Go to Add New, name it whatever you want. Our address is lck.mumble.com, and our port is 5755. For your username, I would really like for you guys to use your Minecraft username so we know who we're talking to. And push OK. Once it's there, click on it. You will have a password request pop up. The password is going to be posted on our Facebook page because I don't want people to just know the password and be able to come in. I just want to hear from our players and not outside people. So yeah. There's a couple different ways to talk through Mumble. You can have push chat, you can have voice activated, and just an open mic. I would really like everybody to set up push to talk because I don't want to hear background noises and no one else does either. To do that, you go to Configure, Audio Wizard. I'm going to go ahead and skip through a lot of this because it's a lot of your personal settings, like what microphone you want to use, what headset, blah blah blah. And then you get to Voice Activity Detection. This is where you set it up. You have push to talk, raw amplitude, and signal to noise ratio. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you have push to talk selected. To change the key, you just click on that. Push whatever you want to use. I don't recommend using anything that you'd normally use in the game as a control, for example, space. Space will get you jumping in a lot of games, so whenever you're trying to talk to us in the server, you'll be jumping in the game. And not only does it look funny, but it might mess you up. You might jump off something, for example. So make sure you use a key that isn't already being used by your game. You can set your bandwidth and everything here. For the quality, if you're lagging, you're going to want to bring it down to low, just like anything normal. And notification settings. I recommend using text-to-speech versus it being disabled. What this does is if someone's typing in our server, it will read the text back to us versus us having to stop and look at Mumble and read what they said. It just gives you more playtime without having to stop and be interrupted by people in the chat that don't have microphones. So, yeah. There it is. We have 4 different channels right now inside the server. We have our main server, which is going to be for the modded pack that we're using right now, where most people log in. The secondary server is where we're going to have Portal, we're going to have Pixelmon, basically whatever our little tester server is doing, it will be in the secondary server. Goffy and my private channel, this is pretty much for us when we're doing other games, but if you really need us and you see that we're in there, feel free to hop in and just let us know, and we can help out where we can. And the AFK is, if you're going AFK, just park in there. That way people don't try and talk to you in the chat, because you're away, and yeah. Anyway, there you go. That is pretty much all it is, and it's pretty simple to set up, and I hope to hear from you soon.